Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Inside NHSTRA Wrap-Up Show. I am your host, Mark Beaudry. First live show. Awesome. So glad that we got a ton of people watching, which is great. I kind of threw this at you last week and just announced, hey, I'm Mark Beaudry. Welcome to the show. I never really told you who I was. I am a lifelong racing fan. Grew up in Claremont, New Hampshire. I wish I still lived over there. Down in Massachusetts now, where we're actually getting this bomb cyclone that they're talking about. I'm looking outside and like 11 inches of snow on top of my car, so it's going to be awful interesting when I get off of this. Growing up in Claremont, I was at Claremont Speedway every single weekend. It was something that me and my dad did for years and years and years. It's where my Saturday nights were spent. Can't replace those memories, and it's awesome. I'm so glad that, NHSTRA took a chance with me and said, hey, we want to bring you on. I not also went to the races. I am actually a failed race car driver as well. After my dad had passed away, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this dream come true. I went out and I found the best car I could, a proven car. It used to be the old 09 of Nick Taylor. Great car, I thought. Realized this car was not going to be successful. It was horrible. I deemed it ready for the trash barrel. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to rip somebody off and sell this. Sold this car to Matt Carbone. Junk. Piece of crap. Unfortunately, Matt proved me wrong and went on to win 2 or 3 championships with that car. Unbelievable. Proved me wrong. Licked my wounds and did what any self-respecting race car driver who had zero talent would do. No, I didn't give up. I went out and bought myself a late model. Proceeded to fail out of that division as well. And at that point, I decided, you know what? I think I'll just better talk about racing than attempt to race. Oh, Mr. Elliott, breaking news, modifieds will be the first race event so they can go home. I'm going to say that is false. I'm going to say that is fake news, Mr. Elliott. Unfortunately, modifieds are the best. We're going to make you wait for them things. Guys, you guys want to ask me a question. I'm monitoring the chat. We'll put it up on the screen for you as well. Basically, just kind of want to introduce myself, let you know what's going on with the NHSTRA this year. Got some big plans for the belt races, the cup races, the ring races. Guys, we're going to try to start a media center / fan zone at all these events. Get you guys out of the pits, get you up in with the crowd, get you up there with the fans, do the interviews, autograph sessions. If you guys, would like to appreciate, coming up and showing these fans what's going on. And if you got to get some autograph cards or whatnot, Mr. Dickey sent one in and showed me what an autograph card looks like. So check this thing out. Steve Dickey Jr., that thing looks slick. It's a great card. I do have to wonder, something's a little afoot there. That's an awful handsome Mr. Dickey there. So I did a little digging on the internet. Guys, you let me know what you think. Who plays this part better? I don't know. Looks an awful lot like that is not Mr. Dickey. Helliwell, is that you? I'm not sure. Mr. Dickey, you got some explaining to go ahead and let us know what's going on there. Mr. Gran, awesome to have you here. And speaking of you, we like to make sure that we dedicate historic events. 1 year ago today, guys, it's an amazing event. I think that needs to live on in history. Go ahead and check this out
Steve's
together.
about to get shocked.
I'm gonna be fried chicken. Oh shit!
Oh, I love that. Every time I see this, I've watched this video about 19 times.
Wow, that thing's fucking brutal.
That is Mr. Steve Grand, guys. Promoter, general manager of Hudson Speedway. Super amazing. Guys, phenomenal. Love Steve Grand. All right, I've asked you guys to reach out to me. Steve Grand does not like that. But hey, come on, guys. He takes one for the team. I love it. I've asked you guys to go ahead and send out some updates. Reach out to me on Facebook. You can do it through the NHSTRA page. You can do it through my personal page. Nick Hool. I'm sorry, I got to do that right. The Nature Boy, Nick Hool. Apparently he's lost weight. He said he needs smaller pants because he wants a belt this year. Oh, sorry, guys. I read that wrong. Mr. Nick Cool has a mini stock and will be running for the Battle of the Belt Championship this year. Good luck, buddy. You are a wheelman. We look forward to seeing you in that division. Speaking of another wheelman, Mr. Dylan Zulo is going to be making a big jump up to his late model sportsman this season. Dilly's uncertain if he's going to be running the ring races, but we know that is not a Dylan decision. I'm going to speak to you, Mr. Jimmy Zulo. Let the boy run the ring races. This kid is a true wheelman. He dominated Claremont Motorsports Park in the Pure Stocks last season, won the championship rookie year. Dylan Zulo, come on, let's get you on this late model race for the ring. What else is going on? Brian Roby will be down in New Smyrna. That is another name I can't say. I hate saying that, New Smyrna. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. Good luck, buddy. All of us up here in the Northeast are rooting for you. Obviously, Derek Griffith will be running today as well. Good luck to him. Guys, I think we need to let Mr. Brian Roby know. Dwight Jarvis, seeing him back in one of those modifieds has made my day. You guys remember those old Sally Smothers Brothers commercials there from the 80s? You know, for just 37 cents a day, less than price of a cup of coffee, you can save the double-toed tree frog. I feel like if we can put some kind of fun together, let's put Dwight Jarvis in a Brian Roby NHSTRA car this year, guys. I don't know. Just an idea. I would love to see that. All right, other news. We got some mini stocks from the Northeast NHSTRA cars. Going to be heading down to the Freedom Factory. I've asked you guys to reach out to me. I know of two for sure. Mr. Adam Perkins will be heading down there in a fine-looking, I'm not sure what we call that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think if a late model in a Subaru Brat had sex, that's what we get. We get Adam Perkins' Katruck. That's what we'll call it. Gordon Farnham will be heading down as well, representing all of the Northeast. We absolutely love that you guys are heading down there. All right, enough coming on here in bullcrapping. I got some news for you guys. Mini stocks. We have some updated events for you. Notice the events in purple. Hudson Speedway, April 10th. Hudson Speedway again on July 17th. Monadnock, August 27th. Championship Night, Claremont Motorsports Park, October 15th. You guys have asked for more events. We've given you more. Unbelievable. This is going to rock. All right. Emily Miller says Matthew Sonhalter will be down there as well. Cole Littlewood. Okay. Excellent. Awesome. See, I don't know this stuff, guys. When you guys ask, reach out to me, let me know. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more here. Now, this is an event that I am extremely excited about. When I was hired to do the NHSTRA, social media, public relations, all of that stuff, I went, I had to find a way to eat for free. And that is a top priority of mine. So I figured out why Mr. Barstool has all the fun. Guys, Facebook Live this summer at every single NHSTRA event will be the clash of the concessions. The rules will be made up as I go. Each concession stand will have to give me an entree, a side, a specialty, and a dessert, and they'll be scored 1 to 5. Bribery is not only allowed, it is encouraged, and we have spared no expense. I want to make sure that these concession stands know that, you're going to get something for this. So we're going to pitch you guys against each other all season. No expense spared with your prize. You are going to get this golden spatula that I purchased on Amazon myself. Absolutely amazing. Guys, so excited. I can't wait to eat for free all summer. Everybody who knows me knows I am a cheapskate, so this is going to be absolutely amazing for me. I don't know. It's going to cost them money. I don't think they knew what they were signing on for when they hired me. Do these guys know how much I can eat? All right. So the real news on top of that stuff, new event. You guys have asked for some Pure Stock stuff. Guys, Pure Stock Bracket Invitational 2022. Top 8 in the points from each track will be invited to compete. Competitors invited to the Invitational will receive a free pit admission. The Invitational will have two qualifying races. East versus West, Hudson top 8 versus Lee top 8, Monadnock top 8 versus Claremont top 8. The top 8 in qualifying races will move on to the main feature. The remaining will go on to a consi, with the top 4 will move on to the feature. There will be a $50 bonus for all advancing pure stocks, and the purse will be announced. Winner will be declared the champion of the Pure Stock Bracket Invitational. This will be Lee USA Speedway, October 1st, 2022. All right, just to clarify a couple things, top 8 from each track. Let's say driver A runs at Claremont Motorsports Park and finishes in 4th. He also runs at Monadnock and he finishes in 7th. He will be representing Claremont's Motorsports Park because he has a higher finishing position there. So his position will be eliminated from Monadnock, and then everybody will just slide up. So the 9th place finisher will move up, and he is now 8th. So that way we will have an 8 from each track. This event is going to be absolutely awesome. Guys, it's going to be fun. I mean, this is how we grow. We start a little bit and we go on. Next event, 6 shooters. We do not want you to be left out. I got to say, this is probably one of the best logos I have ever seen, and I'm not just saying that because I drew this up myself. Guys, 6 shooters, black flag, shoot off. Look at that thing. This is awesome. You guys are going to get your chance to shine. Hudson Speedway, October 30th. Heat lineups will be done by draw. Feature lineups will be by invert. In this feature, guys, lap 8, the last place car will be black flagged and eliminated from the race. After lap 8, the last place competitor will be black flagged every 2 laps until only 1 car is left, being declared the winner. Winner declared the NHSTRA 6-shooter black flag shoot-off championship. Purse will be determined. Guys, this is your time to shine. This is going to be an awesome event. Like, I am super excited. It's going to get really interesting when you get these cars that are jockeying for position, and you're going to go on to win, or you're going home. That's pretty much how that goes. So we'll see what happens, and we'll grow from there. Guys, I am all out of my news on here. Is there anything you guys want to know? We'll go ahead and take questions if you want. Looking back through to see, make sure I have not missed anything. Nick Cool, never 9. I'm running pure stocks now. Guys, I already announced, Nick. You can't just change your mind now. Gosh. Do you still have White Lightning, or did you sell that? I don't know. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes, the rain or shine for the black flag race. It does not matter. We're running this thing no matter what. This is going to be absolutely phenomenal. All right, guys, I'm going to give you another minute or two if anybody has any questions. Oh, no, JD has it. That's right. I did hear that on turn 4 that JD had bought it. Man, that car is going to be slick. I can't wait to see. JD, send a picture in. I would love to see what that's going to look like now. I can't wait to check that thing out. What is the Lee Battle for the Belt date? Which one? We have 2 different Battle for the Belts. We have the street stock, and we also have the mini stock. So I need to know what one you're asking about. Mini stock date. Let me look it up. Oh, I can just pull that right back up. All right. So you're saying Battle of the Belt for Lee. There is a Lee date on May 21st. That is the date for them. Leave that up a minute in case you guys want to write those things down. You know, I'm thinking, we get all these Battle for the Belts. I love it because I am not only a racing fan, I'm an absolutely huge wrestling fan. We got to do, I'll issue it right now. If you are in one of the Battle for the Belt divisions, whether it be the street stocks or the mini stocks, if you give your victory lane speech in wrestler voice, I will give you a $50 bill on the spot at one of the belt events. It can't just be a regular event. I'm at all the belt events. So if you whip one out and you pull like a Macho Man, you go, well, you see, I didn't think that the Macho Man was going to win. Yeah, but it did. You pull something like that and you make the crowd happy, I will pull out a $50 bill and I'll give it to you on the spot. There we go. That is the Inside NHSTRA belt challenge for you guys. Don't let me down. Do all mini stock belt races count towards points? Or are they dropping any races? That is not an answer that I have. I will follow up with you, John, on that one. We do have a couple of the track people in here. So if one of you have that, let me know, because I do not have that. Okay, because the lease schedule says Friday, May 20th. All right. Well, I'm going off of what I have. Friday, May 20th, May 21st. I will get back to you on that, Chad. So if I am wrong, I do apologize, but I will. Oh, yeah, bust out a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's Macho Man. If you give me Hogan, you give me Stone Cold. Guys, I don't care what it is. You get $50. It's plain and simple. What this is all about is remember back when you were a 9, 10-year-old watching races and you were going and you saw something cool and it caught a spark in your eye and it made you want to come back. We are in a time where racing isn't the top priority in this younger generation. You got to give them a reason. Give them a reason why they want to be the next people to get into the sport. Give them a reason why, they want to come back the next week. Bigger crowds, bigger purses. Let's think about this. Bigger crowds, more people, more cars. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to grow the short track racing in the Northeast. We're going to make short track racing great again. Guys, it's going to be awesome. I think it means crack open 2 beers and drink. I don't know, David, if we can do that. I mean, you can definitely jump into character if you want. I don't know if we want beers getting cracked open and drink them on the front steps, though. Joey Jarvis did it to me at the Cody race. Oh, man, I wish if you guys had more questions, I'd stay on all afternoon and talk here, but we kind of running low. Hi, Mr. Matt. How are you, buddy? Glad you're starting your new job. I'm excited for you. All right. Joe Bassett said all of the races count. I see that in the chat. I think Joey Jarvis would do a great wrestling impression. That's for sure. I could see Greenslit doing a good one as well. I really could. What's the tire status for the divisions? When I know, you will know. I mean, I don't even think anybody knows at this point. We'll see. I don't even know what the pasta situation is when I go to Market Basket to try to buy groceries. So honestly, guys, it is what it is. And whatever it is, we'll make the most of it. And if there's tires out there, we'll have them. I mean, that's not going to be an issue is if they're out there. Just searching back through here just to make sure I'm not missing anybody questions because they scroll up really fast on my screen. Street stock is the best. I agree with you, Doug. I think there'll be so many pure stocks that they'll have B mains. I would hope so. I'll go ahead and put the bracket up there and just show you guys kind of how that runs. So you can kind of see the layout. I get mixed up on what way I'm pointing because I'm on reverse. So right over there, you can see the layout of the actual bracket system and how it's going to work. That would be cool if they had to have B mains. I wish we could have B mains and consies in every division. That's how it was when I was growing up, and there's no reason why we can't get back there again. All right, Mr. Grand says we look pretty good on tires. We have some and ordering as many as we can. I mean, absolutely, I get it. We're all under the same boat here. What was the first thing announced? Oh, Matthew, I will let you know just because hey, you can go back and watch it, but I would definitely love to announce it again. Clash of the Concessions. It's basically where I con all the racetracks into feeding me for free, and then I rate them, and then I give them an extremely cheap, exclusive gold spatula that I found on Amazon. So that was the first announcement. It was basically all about me. Oh, can't wait for this pure stock season. I can't wait for this season in general. Another thing, guys, this is an open show. You guys ever want to come on and say hello? Feel free. Send me a message. I won't ignore you. I will get back to you. You want to come on the show. You want to talk. You want to do whatever you want. Send me your pictures. I want to throw them up on the screen. I think I was staring at Todd Patnode's modified picture for way longer than anybody should stare at a screen with just some steel bars welded together. I love modifieds, and that car is going to be slick as you know what this year. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for us. All right, and let me see, make sure one final thing. All right, nope, nothing else left. Hey, Mr. Kevin Furlan, how's it going, buddy? All right, that's going to wrap it up for us. Remember, if you're not going to do it for yourself, guys, then do it for Dale.
Praise hail and praise Dale.
I'm Mark Beaudry, and we'll see you next week.